All right, everybody, I'm trying to get some information for you on this Murrieta City Council nonsense. Kelly Bennett, City Council member Bennett, she wants to quit on June 17th, yet she wants to be able to vote on her successor. And so we have to go over these laws now and try to figure out how can a council member vote on her own successor when she hasn't even quit yet. So let me give you some background here. This is what was on the agenda at the last meeting. It says on May 6, 2014, City Council member Kelly Bennett announced her resignation effective June 17, 2014 after the City Council meeting. City Council member Bennett was last elected in November 2010. Her term expires in November 2014. Now here's the kicker. Government Code Section 36512 provides that once a vacancy occurs, the City Council must fill the vacancy within 60 days by either appointing a replacement or calling a special election, making the deadline Saturday, August 16, 2014. Now that's what they said. They said Government Code 36512 provides that once a vacancy occurs, the City Council must fill the vacancy within 60 days by either appointing a replacement or calling a special election. Now let me show you what Government Code 36512 says, and you tell me, does it say that the City Council must call a special election, and does it say they must appoint within 60 days? Must they call a special election within 60 days? Let's take a look at Government Code 36512. Here is Government Code 36512. Let me put that into the scene for you. If a vacancy occurs in an appointed office provided for in this chapter, the council shall fill the vacancy by appointment. A person appointed to fill a vacancy holds office for the unexpired term of the former incumbent. If a vacancy occurs in an elective office provided for in this chapter, the council shall, within 60 days from the commencement of the vacancy. The commencement of the vacancy means the person has already quit. From the moment of the vacancy, not before the vacancy, but the moment of the vacancy. So there's no way that Kelly Bennett can appoint somebody when she hasn't even vacated the seat yet. She has not quit yet. You cannot appoint until you have a vacancy. But let's continue. Within 60 days from the commencement of the vacancy, they can either fill the vacancy by appointment or call a special election to fill the vacancy. Now, within 60 days, it says that they can call a special election to fill the vacancy, and it says within 60 days they can call that special election, and then it says the special election shall be held on the next regularly established election date, not less than 114 days from the call of the special election. Now that's much different than what we just heard from the city of Murrieta's own website. Now they say the law says Government Code 36512 provides that once a vacancy occurs, the City Council must fill the vacancy within 60 days by either appointing a replacement or calling a special election, making the deadline August 16, 2014. That's on Murrieta's website. They've taken the law 36512 and they've distorted it. That is not what the law says. It does not say that the Government Code 365 provides that once a vacancy occurs, City Council must fill it within 60 days by either one of these two methods. It does not say that. And there's nothing here with the City of Murrieta's site that says anything about the 114 days. Ladies and gentlemen, something is going on here. Something is up. All I can do is just try to give you the information. That's all I can do for you, is just try to give you the information and give you the facts. But the city of Murrieta is pulling one over on everybody, and they ought to be ashamed of themselves.
The city is doing this for a couple reasons. The main reason is it's the law. Looked into this, and there may be some questions pertaining to the California Government Code that does tell us and instruct us what to do in this circumstance. So I want to remind the council that if you're going to talk about that, let's wait until after we interview the candidates, because the law is very clear in this area. What we didn't discuss last time is California Government Code section 36501 also says, and I will quote it, "The government of the general law city is vested in a city council of at least 5 members." So the law is very clear that the citizens deserve to be represented by no less than 5 council members. And in conjunction and consistent with that section is 36512. If a vacancy occurs in an appropriate office provided for in this chapter, the council shall fill the vacancy by appointment or by a special election, and that shall be within 60 days from the commencement of the vacancy. So that is the law we're following tonight. There is no other option. The law is very clear, and this council has decided to move forward with appointing a person subject to this interview process.